Yes sir, we are back once again. This is your boy J.U.I for another edition of the J.U.I brand vlog. This is episode number 16 coming at you. I'm your host and vlogger and rapper and writer and all this other stuff that I like to put in the comments and the description. You know who I am. I am J.U.I. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Another little interesting thing I came across on the web this week was this little game called G.I. Joe Attack on Cobra Island. It's a fan-made beat 'em up using the Mugen system and a couple of cut and pasted, well put together characters. If you check out the screens below, you'll see that it's a pretty awesome game. Also, there's a link in the description where you can download the game for yourself, play it, enjoy it, love it, share it, all that other stuff like you should in my vlog. Also, I want to congratulate the team that put this together for making the world's first enjoyable G.I. Joe game. As you know, this week it was all about the San Diego Comic-Con. So many good things have come out of this Comic-Con. News, information, tidbits, trailers, whatever. A few of the things that caught my attention, I'm gonna go over. One of those things being this thing right here is this new Batman animated series. This particular animated series takes place about 5 or 6 years after he's become Batman, so he's in his early to mid 30s. As you can tell, it's gonna be computer animated, and one of the things that they're gonna focus on in this one is Batman's detective work, which I kind of understand it, but at the same time I don't know how I feel about it. The other thing that's really striking me is puzzling, and I'm really skeptical, but they may be able to pull it off. Major Batman villains are not going to be in this particular show. A part of me wants to say this is going to be awesome, a part of me wants to say it's going to suck. I don't know. What's your opinions on it? Leave that in the description below, because I'm real shaky on it. We'll talk about it and all that jazz. I'm not gonna answer that. Something else I found on the interwebs this week that has pretty much the internet in an uproar, and I thought it was awesome as well, was this little fan film made by Thomas Jane and a couple other famous people called Dirty Laundry. If you know who Thomas Jane is and you just don't know him for being a man whore, Dirty Laundry is about one of the characters that he used to play, Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. I suggest after you're done watching the vlog, click the link in the description and give 10 minutes of your life to Thomas Jane and thank me later. One of the things that really caught my eye and made me change my pants was the announcement of the Deadpool video game. Finally in production, they got a teaser. It's freaking awesome. You can check that out in the link below. The Merc with the Mouth finally has his own game that's breaking the fourth wall and doing a whole lot of cool stuff that I'm gonna love, and I hope you love, because this is gonna be an amazing game, or at least let's hope that it is. And all of that leads me to the question of the week. The question of the week this week is, if all mangas, comics, movies, or whatever other medium is a parallel universe, you could go to that parallel universe, but you can only go to one and stay there. Which one would you go to, and what would you do there? As always, you can leave your comments in the description below. For me personally, I would probably go to Spira from Final Fantasy X. If not that place, then I would probably go to Ivalice in Final Fantasy XII, because both of those worlds were amazingly beautiful worlds that had both technology and magic. And that is my time, folks. I wanted to thank you for enjoying the J.U.I brand vlog this week. Let me get rid of this thing right here. Oh yeah, also, this is probably gonna be my last vlog dealing with this heads-up display. I want to do something a little bit different. I've had enough fun with this particular design. I'm gonna mess around with it. I'm gonna take about 2 weeks off because I got some other stuff I gotta do, but I'm gonna be back in about 2 weeks to hit you with some more amazing stuff, hit you with a new heads-up display, hit you with some fun stuff. But anyway, social media contacts are in the description below. Everything I talked about is in the description below. I run a radio show every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Where Radio. Link is in the description below. Also, I'm entering into the Wizard World Vlogger Contest. I hope you've liked what I've done. Maybe I can get you guys to vote. I got a link to that in the description below. I can be an official Wizard World Vlogger in Chicago. I'm in Cincinnati, so help me get up there, you know, support me in some sort of way, and I would appreciate it if you could just share, comment, rate, subscribe, all of that stuff in general. So until next time, you know what I'm gonna do, because I always do it, and I'm gonna also come up with some new stuff for that. But anyway, until next time, you know what it is.
Peace.